I'm going to talk about the perfect wife in Proverbs 31 from the Bible. It characterizes the woman, the wife, how she's supposed to be. And in today's world, it actually surprises me because it's so hard to be the perfect wife, as they say in the Bible. Nevertheless, let's start. Let's see how it goes. It starts like this. The woman of character, where she is to be found, she is more precious than any jewel. This actually explains that the woman of character, who is a good character woman, she's very rare to be found. That's what it means, and she's more precious than any jewel. It's truly said. Her husband has complete confidence in her, and she will be of great benefit to him. I agree with this as well. She brings him only good and not evil all the days of her life. She has obtained wool and flax and works them with skillful hands. She is like the merchant ships which brings provisions from afar. This actually sounds very, it's like a big task for me. We'll see what we get to hear ahead. She gets up while it is still dark. That's very tough nowadays for working women, but that's what it says in the Bible. She gets up while it is still dark, feeds her household, and allots tasks to the servants. If she sets her heart on a field, she buys it and plants a vineyard with her own hands. That's wonderful, isn't it? If she likes something, she buys it and she then plants a vineyard, doing all the work with her own hands. So these kind of things actually amaze me and surprise me as well. Okay, we go ahead. She's full of energy and her arms show her strength, which means she's active all through the day, which is a good thing. It's a very good thing actually, and it's not very tough. She knows her work is successful, and at night her light remains unextinguished. She puts her hand to the distaff and her fingers hold the spindle. She reaches out her hand to the helpless and gives to the poor. So basically, she's very helpful. She gives to the needy, to the poor. She does a lot of charity work. It is needed, actually. When snow comes, she has no fears for her household, since they are all doubly clothed, which means she has made the clothing of wool. If you must have noticed, I've already mentioned about that in the previous verse, that she has obtained wool and flax and works them with skillful hands, which means she's prepared the clothing for winter already. So she's ready for the winter. Next is she makes her own quilts, and her clothes are purple and fine linen. So basically she uses cotton, pure cotton, which I love a lot. And then she makes her own blankets, quilts, and the color which she uses is purple. Her husband is well respected. He sits in council with the elders of the people. So this is quite well explained. She weaves linen cloth and sells it. Okay, so basically she also makes the clothing and she sells them, and she weaves linen cloth, so basically cotton. She supplies the merchants with sashes. She's strong and dignified and looks with confidence to the future. So she's not a woman who gives up and who just runs away from her responsibilities. She's strong, and nowadays you would find all over the world women are like that. So she's strong and dignified, and she has a lot of confidence, and with that confidence she looks to the future, and she speaks wisely and her words are kind. So basically she's not arrogant, she's not rude, but she speaks wisely and her words are soft basically. So she keeps an eye on the conduct of her household and is never idle. So as I mentioned earlier, she's active throughout the day, so she's never idle. Her sons rise up and call her blessed. Her husband sings her praises. Her sons respect her and they call her blessed mother. They respect her a lot. And her husband keeps praising her, appreciates her work. So I guess that's what we all women expect nowadays. And as per the Bible, that's what the perfect wife is. I mean, she gets the appreciation from her husband. Many women have done wonders, but you surpass them all. I mean, they say that there are different categories of women who have done different things, wonderful things, and they've reached the heights. But this woman who is the perfect wife in the Bible, as described in the Bible, just surpasses all of them. She is above all of them. Charm is deceptive and beauty useless. So you get it right, you understand this. So charm is nothing, the looks are nothing, beauty is useless. And I totally agree with that. The woman who is wise is the one to praise. So it says, charm is deceptive and beauty useless. The woman who is wise is the one to praise. So the woman, the perfect wife, according to the Bible, is to be wise. And she is the one who is to be praised, who is wise. Not the one who is charming and with all the beauty. Not that one. But nevertheless, who is wise and who also has beauty is like a bonus. May she, then that's the last one. May she enjoy the fruits of her labor and may all praise her for her works. So yeah, whatever work she does throughout the day, throughout the year, for everybody, she enjoys the fruit of her work. She gets the fruit for it. And all of them praise her for her work. So that's how a perfect wife should be, as per the Bible. Thank you so much for listening to me, guys. Thank you.